And Sanna. And yes, Sanna, now if I may ask you a few questions, let me know please when are you ready, because it was such a powerful one.
Yeah.
Everything okay? Can I ask you?
Yes.
Because I'm so curious, Sanna. How are you different now as compared before? What has changed for you? Can you share with us?
Yeah, I think like that Ben was able to see those two Sarahs. Actually, it's something that I've been living with like for a good part of my life, and the last few years or months I was already thinking about this. Just that's fine if you're weak. That's fine if it's not okay. That's fine. And I think like from today, perceiving not just the external, perceiving myself, which is even much more powerful than perceiving the external, not just perceiving myself. My perception of myself would be different, which will impact for sure my perception towards the external world. Yeah. I think I would be kind to myself.
Kind to yourself. I'm so curious. It was a moment during the conversation at the 26th minute. I pointed out when the coach invited to share with him what is real in all the thoughts you shared with us, and it was a pause. And I'm so curious because you started to speak from another place of what was in your mind at that point?
I think it was the moment where I say, just this strength, this power that you want to have all the time, just let it go. It's not serving you, like it's serving you sometimes, but it's not serving you right now. So that's why, and there is another moment which was very powerful. I don't know, it's when Ben asked me about the seed, and that's why I couldn't answer. It's not that I didn't want to answer, but I couldn't. I know here, but I couldn't because a huge emotion was, it was a very, very huge emotion.
I really want to congratulate you for how beautiful you worked. It was not an easy conversation. And can you share with us in what manner you will move forward with this conversation that makes this possible?
I think, as I mentioned, Magda, is like the way I'm perceiving myself, being kind to myself, being less tough to myself. And as I mentioned, this it's tough to say, but it's time to die and to rebirth. This is very, very powerful for me, So, and it's so meaningful at the same time. But it does mean a lot to me, actually. The way I'll be doing things and I'll be living things.
Thank you, Sanna. Do you want to say something to our audience?
Me?
Yes. Do you have a message for our audience?
Yeah, the message is that that's what I've shared already with Ben. Actually, coaching can intervene in different domains of life. It's not just about professional repair. It can intervene in different domains, and it's a very powerful tool. And personally, it has helped me a lot. As a person, in my professional life, in my personal life, in my way of being. And tonight was another confirmation that we can get a better life. We can have harmony. Just 30 minutes discussion, and it can switch something and shift something in your mind and in your heart. So I'm saying to all the coaches, keep going, and to the one who are not coaches, they have to become coaches.
Thank you. Thank you, Sanna. And now my last question for you is if you want to say something to the coach.
I think sometimes words are not enough to say things, but I have to do with words. So I want just to say thanks to Ben. I know he's an excellent coach. I think more than thousands and thousands of people, we know that. But tonight for me, it was another aspect that I saw actually. At another aspect, and yeah, and just I want to say thanks a lot to him, because it's midnight, and if at midnight he was able to catch things, so yeah, thanks a lot, Ben, and I appreciate, and I will mention you in my book.
Here we are. We have a book already. Thank you so much, Sanna and Ben. And now I will kindly ask you. I put it in the chat, our link to Mentee, in order to hear from you. What stood out for you in this coaching session? You can click on the link and let us know. What do you think? Your thoughts? Okay. So let's see. You can put it in the chat also. If someone wants to express, to articulate, we'd love to hear your voice. What was very, different from you, for related to a normal conversation? Who wants to share? Okay.
I would.
Thank you so
Now, were
much.
you able to share the Mentimeters? I thought you run the Mentimeters, right?
So Ben,